Good morning from Hawaii Soft Wash. We're back at that Ohualoa job, painting the ceiling that had all these rust holes from the screws. Look over here, you can see them here. And here is where it's more of it. So I'm going around with a coat of white right now. It's its first coat. I'm using the big roller. Get it done quick. I'm going to go around with a 4-inch and the paintbrush. So we did all along here. I just got to do the cut ends. Seal it in there. And yeah, we're just going to cut it around these corners. It looks so much better. It just protects them a little bit longer from these rust lines, and the head of that nail falls off and then these start sagging. So what we're gonna do is come back and put screws in. They're gonna get this house repainted in probably 6 to 8 months. So we'll come back and put the screws in, and hopefully this just seals it up a little bit better. It's so much nicer. And I'm just going to this part of the trim. What I had done is gone into the garage and found the paint to match. Glidden exterior paint and primer. And then what we did with that was we added the anti-molding agent into it. Let's see if I still got it back here. Right here. Treats 5 gallons, advanced mildew, resist mold, and the day film, low odor. Yep, this is what we used. I just mixed it up into 5 gallons and started rolling. I thought I'd give you an update on this house. I'm just gonna go around, put the ladder in here, and just trim this out from the ladder real quick. Might be able to just use the 4-inch roller. But yeah, we're going around really slowly. Grab this little paint jar we have. Put this over here. I got this with the paint mixed up in it. And a 4-inch roller. And our big roller. If you needed anything more, was thinking of spraying it. If I was doing soffits, which we clean really well, they don't have any rust holes, we would have sprayed. I would have taped all this off and sprayed it, but because it's just a ceiling, I decided to roll it. It's approximately 1,200 feet. 12, I think, with this just around the decks, and in the front it was around 1,200, 1,250. So if you calculate that in 2 gallons, what about what we're using? I've used about almost halfway done, and went 1 time around. So with this second 2 gallons, I should have to put on 1 more coat, and I can trim out with it, and it leaves them with a little bit for leftover. We only have this little area here, and that was about 2.5 gallons that did this whole circumference of this house. Quick update. I'm gonna get back to rolling. Aloha. So I just trimmed up, or got the trim all done. It's nice and shiny. This is our second coat on here. I'll walk around. Looking good. We did the whole ceiling surround on the porch, so it just goes all the way around. And I was able to get everything really good. here. All the way up to there. We just soft washed this house, so it was perfect for me to paint. I didn't have any cobwebs in the brush. It all came out really nice and easy. I think it's 10:30. I just did this by myself. Really simple. I use this big roller, a brush and a bucket, and a 4-inch. That was it. That's all I used to cut this in, and looks good. There's some paint and spots from the last painter that's I went around and touched up for them too. Looking good. I'm going to let this sit a little bit and then go around and hit all the spots. I have my 4-inch. You can see where the other painter, it was almost like a gray and white, and he had just stopped on the column, I think painting up. So this is the white we got to match. So I'm just going around the columns and doing that last little section. I had found some paint in the garage and matched it to that same base coat, same white, so that it might be the same as the railing, but there's other parts that are a little bit gray. Nice windy day today. There's a wind advisory, small crafts, not out on the ocean. So we'll go around and I'll double check everything, make sure the hose is off, pack everything up. It looks like we got to put some caulking in. I'll come back tomorrow and we'll check this out and make sure there's no bugs stuck in it or any rust spots that are poking through.